Okay, so I just wanted to walk you through your final project for this class. So there are a couple of steps, and this is all laid out in the assignment description on Canvas, but I just want to kind of talk you through it, okay? So your final project is a chance to revisit one of your previous projects. So this semester we've had a bunch of exercises. Those are the smaller assignments that are worth like 10 points. And then we've had 7 projects. So those are the bigger, more involved kinds of assignments that you've done so far this semester. So this is about going back to one of those projects. So this has several different steps. So step 1 is you're going to choose one of the projects you've done this semester. So you can either choose your tree or landscape drawing from the En Plein Air module at the very beginning of the semester. You can choose your full value still life drawing, your complex still life drawing with attention to texture, your pen and ink work in portrait or animal portrait drawing, your self-portrait that you used the grid method on, or your more complete figure drawing that you just did. So you're just going to choose one of those categories, one of those projects, and that's step 1. Step 2 is next you're going to do a little bit of research, okay? So below in this assignment, I have a list of master artists. So you're going to look up work by each artist until you find one that appeals to you. And maybe there's someone whose name you recognize and you want to do that person. I would encourage you to check out a couple more of these because there's a bunch of really different styles, really different kinds of work. So you have this whole list here of people to choose from. And if you just do a quick Google search on them, you can kind of get an idea of what their style is like. So once you've selected your project in step 1 and then your master artist in step 2, and if there's someone you really, really want to do that isn't on this list, you can email me and I'll tell you whether or not that's acceptable, okay? And so then step 3 is you're going to select one of your master artist's works that appeals to you. So in your research for this artist, go ahead and look through and look at several of their different pieces of artwork, their paintings or whatever, or drawings or whatever they do. And then you're going to recreate that work to the best of your ability on your smaller sketchbook paper, okay? You might want to recreate more than one piece, but you must turn in at least one. So you could do studies of a couple of them. But you must turn in at least one, okay? So step 1, pick one of your projects. Step 2, pick your master artist. Step 3, recreate one of the master artist's works, okay? And if they're like an oil painter or something, you'll be recreating this kind of look, but using drawing techniques from the semester, okay? So just recreating the kind of look of their work. Step 4 is now you're going to recreate your project from the module you selected this semester in the style of your master artist on the large drawing paper in your drawing supply kit, okay? And I want you to really take your time with this and really try to emulate their style, okay? So step 1, pick one of your previous projects from the semester. Step 2, do a little research, pick a master artist. Step 3, recreate one of that master artist works on your small drawing paper. And step 4, finally, recreate your project that you selected in step 1 in the style of the artist that you did a little bit of research on. Okay, and then you will submit those works. And you're also going to do some, we're going to have some discussion and feedback. So there's a discussion forum where you're going to post both of those pieces. And in that discussion, I would like for you to also post the work by your artist that you're recreating. So also post an image of that artist's work. Now, when you're researching this and you're picking out a work by that artist, make sure the piece that you select is actually by your artist, okay? All right, I look forward to seeing what you all do. Let me know if you have any questions.